I regret being a feminist, says woman who learnt this.
That's not going to get us anywhere. We post these articles about men suffering, going through it, and we laugh. What I'm seeing is just so much ugliness and laughter and mockery. These are our men, whether it's your man or whomever's man or no one's man. These are our opposites. These are our boys. These are our men.
Does it even matter? Does it even matter that as men, we are women's men, regardless of what they think? Does any of it even matter?
Nope.
From drjamesdobson.org, 4 feminist lies that are making women miserable. Yeah, and that's why they're so vicious and bitter. 1. Women don't need men.
That is bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, we know this one, don't we? It started with the seemingly comical phrase Gloria Steinem used during the height of the 1960s feminist movement. A woman needs a man like a fish needs a bicycle.
She's crazy.
Is still alive and well today. Whether it's Jennifer Aniston talking about how women don't have to fiddle with a man to have that child, or Emma Watson talking about self-partnering.
Oh.
Just a bit of magic. Seriously.
Oh.
But we know these two well, don't we, men? 2. Men and women are the same, or gender is a social construct.
Bruh.
Absolute nonsense. The precise moment in history when the relationship between the sexes took a nosedive is when women began to have sex like a man.
My pussy's gone crazy.
It's like to like dogs. Casually, with no strings attached, under the guise that women are no different from men and are thus just as capable of having casual sex.
She belongs to the streets.
But they end up getting ran through. 3, and a juicy number 3, the biological clock isn't real. Yeah, sure. The biological clock may be politically inconvenient, but that doesn't make it any less real. Indeed, the ideal age for a woman to get pregnant is 25. Because of this, it stands to reason that men can postpone marriage longer than women can.
To this day.
But we don't tell women this because they don't want to hear it. It's just misogynistic.
Suck it.
Flipping true. 4, a career is more meaningful than marriage and children. Oh, what a fantastic lie. Of all the lies feminists tell, the idea that career success is more fulfilling than marriage and family is by far the greatest. It is almost impossible to convey the depth of this lie, for it too began in the 1960s. What is it about the 60s? Is it like some devil number 666?
This is drugs.
Is that where devil men came from? This time with Betty Friedan's insistence that being a wife and mother is akin to being in a comfortable concentration camp.
What? Damn.
My God, why do some women use the most traumatic events in history to say that's what marriage is like? It's like, really? Come on. So the point is, a lot of these women are miserable AF because they've been lied to. They don't want to admit it. As men, we know. A lot of men just don't care anymore. We just watch.
I'm turning in my feminism card. I'm done. And I'm probably going to catch some flack, but you know what? I don't care. I sat with y'all for some time, watching hundreds, if not thousands, of videos per week for years. And all I hear are complaints, delusions, a lack of accountability, and on top of all that, brutal hostility.
I'm done.
You know what's weird, funny, and sad about what she said? That's what it's like dating some women. That's exactly what it's like just dating some women.
A lack of accountability are complaints.
Brutal hostility.
Exactly to a T, what she said. But she's experiencing it from the gentle, warm, feminine touch of feminism. Yeah, I don't think feminism doesn't feel warm. I've never felt warmth from feminism. But then again, I'm a man, I'm not supposed to. I think I'm supposed to feel terror, fear, shame, self-disgust at my being as a man. Just, I'm a man, I'm a man. I should just evaporate because of my disgusting masculinity. That's almost what it feels like. That's just what it feels like. That's the vibe of feminism.
Toward men. For Christ's sake, we're demonizing them.
Yeah, I know.
And making mockery and thinking it's funny.
Yeah, of course.
That's not going to get us anywhere.
I don't think women care.
We post these articles about men suffering, going through it, and we laugh.
Of course women laugh. Of course, why wouldn't they laugh at men's suffering, men's pain? Women have no understanding of what men go through. And the fact is, they don't care. It's like, we know they don't care. That's why some men are shocked when women just care more than they should. It's like, well, what's wrong with you? Are you setting me up? Have a look at this.
I have heard, like, one of the things that guys do tell me is that they feel like, when I ask them, like, what pains them the most, one of the things that they said, besides accountability, women showing a lack of accountability, is that by and large, and I didn't know this before, but that men feel like women are, like, inherently ungrateful.
Yeah. What's interesting about this video clip is I'm shocked that women are shocked that men feel that women don't feel grateful. It's like, I find it shocking that what women think we're lying. This is all a lie. They think it's all a lie. This is all fake for some reason. There's no truth behind anything what we're saying.
Nope.
Yeah, sure. It's make believe.
That was like literally like what they said. Like it was a focus group. I promise you, in that focus group, it took everything in me to not cry. Like, I promise you, I was so heartbroken. It was crazy. I was not expecting that to be the answer. I thought the answer was going to be like, they don't want to have sex. They don't have, like, all the things that society says.
Exactly, society says. Not the men who are actually talking, society. We're always painted. As men, when we talk, we're just painted.
You're a monster.
We're never listened to. Our anger can be seen, and then they can say, oh, you're angry because of this bullshit. It's whatever.
No one cares.
But just talking is just never seen either, so we know.
The ungratefulness, yo, you know how painful that is? When you're busting your ass, trying to make somebody feel happy and feel good and so on and so forth, and you feel like they're just ungrateful. I felt so bad because I was like, okay, this is unsolvable.
I'm seeing it's just so much ugliness and laughter and mockery. These are our men, whether it's your man or whomever's man or no one's man. These are our opposites. These are our boys. These are our men. What do you want for them?
Nothing.
Eradication. It just feels like eradication, decimation, to be constantly laid under siege. Did I say desolation as well? It's just all sorts of horrible words that you wouldn't want to associate with a human being, sort of. That's what it feels like.
Horrors, suffering. Is that what we want for our men?
That's what they give us.
I find that so many people, whether it's the red pill or the feminist, they go too far. It goes to an extreme. And next thing you know, we're tearing at each other. And truthfully, I don't want any part of it because it sounds crazy, with a heavy lack of accountability and just damning everything. Now, to the women who just say, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to live with cats,
harlots,
dogs. If that's what you want to do, you've already given up.
Spinsters.
Then that's what you want to do. But a lot of us haven't given up. Yes. Feminism did do a lot of good in the world. On the political spectrum, yes, we needed to vote. Yes, we needed to have bank accounts and be able to buy cars and houses and live our lives and do what we want. But in regard to our relationships, feminism's in there wreaking havoc. You know, this isn't right. There's only like a couple of chicks that I follow on this app that have they're straight. They see things for the way they are.
But it's not profitable for women to see things the way they are. It's profitable to keep women doing what they're doing because, I mean, come on.
Sprinkle.
Think of all that lonely single lady tax money that's going to be available in the future.
Money!
They see things right. They hold males and females accountable. But this mob scene that I'm seeing, this isn't right. Peace.
Yeah, a lot of people on the internet talking crap and making good points as well. The difference is men don't have organizations and big people behind them. We're just random dudes on the internet talking. Have a nice day.
So, man.